good. Oh, oh, I didn't see you there. Everybody get your snacks. Have you got your snacks? Jack's got his snacks. All right, welcome back to Ray's World, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Gummies are good. I hope you're having a great day. We're having a good day. Jack's homesick, so I stayed home from work. He's got a sore throat and it's not doing too good. We're gonna go see the doctor here in a little bit. But we are doing a video here. We have got a hunt. This is a coin roll hunt, if you will. We are on the hunt, on the search for the elusive, the ever unfindable Buffalo nickel. I've got 2 rolls of Buffalo nickels here from APMEX, and I've got 2 here that are dateless that were sent to me from Ferric Boy over in the UK. Thank you very much, Ferric Boy. And we have got our Ferric Chloride right there. So we are going to etch these. We're going to see if we can recover dates, and we're going to fill in our book. Well, it's a poster. We're doing good, actually. I bought a lot of these from the coin store last time I was there. A lot of them, though, are nickedated that filled out. The oldest one I have is a 1913 through 1937D. So let's do this. Why don't you come on over here, see what we're seeing, and let's etch these first 2 from Ferric Boy. So many of you use Nicodate. Nicodate comes in a dropper. If you go check out Pam's Coins, I'll try and put the video up here if I can find it, but she did a great demo or instructional video on how she nicodates her nickels, and she actually uses a toothpick, and it soaks it up, to get just the right amount, just where she wants it and nowhere else. So let me see. I find I can get a better drop if I use a broken toothpick. So we're going to put just enough on there to cover the area where the date should be. And we're going to let that sit for about a minute. And then we will come back, we'll rinse it off. I've got some water right there. So you can see it's already started to turn black, Jack?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the acid etching some of the metal from this Buffalo nickel. And we don't want to let it go too long because we don't want to ruin the date completely.
Yeah.
We should be wearing gloves, but I'm completely out of gloves. Love these gummies.
They're delicious.
And we probably shouldn't be eating when there's acid out. So you can see how it's turned nice and black. That's some of the metal that's gone into solution. So let's take this first one here and let's rinse it off. Dry it up and see if we can see a mint mark.
Yeah.
Or a date, rather. Yeah, there's a date. Let's get the other one rinsed. I see 1920. 1920. So it's a 1920 Denver. Jack, do we need that one? Let's look at the book. Look at the poster. 1920 Denver. We've got it. That's okay. We've got a tube of extra Buffaloes in here. We'll just add it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Ferric Boy.
D.
Yep, D mint mark. So thank you very much, Ferric Boy. That'll go in our tube of extra Buffaloes. Let's see what this other real shiny one, let's see if there was a mint mark on this one. A year, not a mint mark. Keep saying mint mark, but let's look at the year. I see 1916 with no mint mark, Jack. Looks like we've got one.
1916.
Yep. and that's a good date as well. So both of these have really good dates on them. So we'll just put this one that we just got from Ferric Boy into the tube. That's right. So why don't we set a couple more up? Let's do this. Why don't we look through this? We don't want to get acid all over the table. Mrs. Ray's World will not be happy. You know who Mrs. Ray's World is, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Mom.
What do you call her?
Mom.
Mom, that's right. So let's look through here because last time I did this, I actually got one that was a partial date. And let's check them all for mint marks, and let's check them for dates and see what we can find. Oh, we've definitely got a mint mark here. I think it's an S mint mark. We might have to throw some of that ferric chloride on there and see if we can get that mint mark to appear. Nothing there. They are all supposed to be dateless. They were only about 50 cents a piece, so yeah, really good price. See, that one's a date. That one's got a partial date right there. See that 2 and a 5? That's a 1925. Was there a mint mark? No mint mark. Let's see. 1925 plain. We've got one. So we know that's an extra. Cool. We don't have to put any acid on that one. Yeah, we've got a mint mark on that one as well. Was this the other one? Yeah, so we're gonna set those aside. If they've got a mint mark that we've got to use acid, we'll set them aside and we'll see if we can get those mint marks to appear. Here's a mint mark. I don't think we'll need acid. Yeah, that's an S mint, Jack. We got an S mint. Which mint is for S? You know which mint? D is for which one?
Denver.
Phil, P is for?
Philadelphia.
Yep, I almost gave that one away. And so S is for San Francisco.
Oh yeah, because yes.
San Francisco. Couple more here, and then we're going to go through the other roll, and we'll do that off camera, but we'll go through the other roll. We'll see if there are mint marks or partial dates on the other, and then we'll get set up and we'll do some get the ferric chloride action going. Alright, so we went through the other roll, we got them all sorted out. These here are ones that have definite mint marks that we either need to get some nicodate on or some ferric chloride on, or we need to definitely get the dates. So what we're going to do is we're going to do those first real quick, and then we will get to the rest of these. I do have one sitting over here that I think is a 1925S, and if it is a 1925, we are going to go ahead and etch this one. I'm pretty sure it's a 5, but we're going to go ahead and etch it, and we'll do that with this batch right here. We'll do these first 5, and then we'll probably just either cut or set up some sort of a time lapse or something so that you guys can just watch the process. But we'll come back before we put any more in the book. We'll come back and we'll do kind of a wrap up to see what we've got. Stick tight, and we'll see how many extras we get. Maybe we'll give some away on the live stream. All right. All right, so from those few, we've got this one right here. It's a 1916 Denver Mint, which we need on the poster. And this is that 1925. You gotta get just the right angle sometimes. 1925 San Francisco, which we need on the poster. So let's take a look at that real quick. On the poster, let's move the acid out of the way. Let's bring the poster down here. So we need that 1916 Denver, huh?
1916 Denver.
1916 Denver right there, 13.3 million. Boom, I like that. I like putting coins in the books. And there's the 1925 San Francisco. Awesome, awesome. And that's just 5 nickels in. We're barely anywhere in this. So we're gonna put this thing to the side. We're gonna go through and we are going to etch. Here are my snacks. We're gonna etch all of those, and then we'll come back, show you what the dates are. Oh, here, you wanna see these dates too, don't you? We had another 1916. Yeah, this was it, another 1916. There we go, yeah, another 1916. 1917. Denver, which we have, and another 1917. And I believe that's a Denver. So we have those, so those are duplicates. We'll set those aside. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this, and we will be right back. Alright guys, we got everything etched. The first thing we need to do is we need to take care of this acid. So we're going to add the acid to water. You never add water to acid, always acid to water.
But you're still mixing them.
Yep, you're still mixing them. But if you add water to this, you have a high concentration of acid to very little water, and you want lots of water. Don't let it go down the vent! You want lots of water for very little acid. And then, because this is an acidic water, Jack, because this is acidic water, we need to add a base to neutralize it. So we're gonna add lots of baking soda, sodium bicarbonate to neutralize all of this acid. So we want all of that to be neutralized. Carbon dioxide is being given off, and this will turn to salt water.
But you
So we'll let that sit for a little bit.
You can, Jake.
No, you can't. Just, no, you can't. So it stopped. Okay, and he's gone. It stopped reacting, so we know that all of the acid has reacted. So we're not getting that effervescence anymore. Okay, so let's set that aside. Now that can be safely just washed down the sink. Okay, everybody, after we got everything all sorted, all etched, we ended up with 7 Dateless. Thought it was 6, but it's actually 7. We're gonna go from oldest to newest. All right, you ready to check the board?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call them out. We got 2 1915s. You got 2 of them? Oh, good question, Jack. 1915 plain.
Already have it.
We've got it, okay. Let's show everybody one of those. Yeah, you gotta get the light just right. You gotta get the angle and everything just right. 1915, all right. 2 1916s.
1916? Plain?
both plain.
I already have it.
All right. Let's take a look at one of those. Yeah, that one turned out really good. All right, we've got 3 1917s, and they're all plain.
1917.
1917s.
Have it.
We got them. They're 101 years old, Jack. How cool is that? Here, let's do this.
And it's
1918. There's 2 of them.
1918.
No mint marks.
No reference? Okay. Have it.
Oh yeah,
I already
those
have
turned out good. All right, so we've got it. 5 1919s.
it.
And I'm pretty sure none of those have mint marks, but we'll double check them.
Already have it.
We got 5 1919s. Let's take a look at those.
The 60. I meant there's, yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah. 60.9 million of them.
60.9 million 1919s,
Yeah.
and we have 5 of them. All right, 4 1920s.
4 1920s. 1920.
Do we need 1920?
No. Don't.
Yep, none of them have mint marks.
Plain, so I'm already have it.
1920 planes. All right. Next up, 1921s.
1921. Plain.
1921 plane.
Already have it.
Wait a minute, that's not a 1921. That top one's a 1927.
1927. Not sure if we have it. 1920.
That one, I believe, is a 21.
Okay. I have both of them. Wait. Yep.
1927, you've got it?
Yep.
Okay. Move that up just a tiny bit. All right, 1923.
1923.
Probably plain.
1923. Need it.
We need it. Awesome. No mint mark. No mint mark.
It was right there.
Okay, well, let's just set that aside for just a second. 1924. We got 2 of those. Plain.
Have it.
Okay, we got the 1924 planes. 2 of those. 2 1925s.
1925.
I didn't check the mint mark on the 24s, but I'm pretty sure there's none. Yep.
Have it.
We've got the 25s.
Yep.
All right. All right, so 1925s, 2 of those, really cool. All right, and our last row, 1929.
1929.
No mint marks on those.
Need it.
We need it? We got 3 of those, bud. Let's see which one's that got the best date. That one's not bad. That one's rough. Let's rule that one out. Whoops. I like that one.
Okay.
Okay, we'll put that one aside as well. So, not too bad. 7 dateless, 2 of the 15s, 2 of the 16s, 2 17s, 2 18s, 5 19s, 4 20s, 21, 23, which we need, 2 24s, 2 25s, 3 29s, which we need, and a 27. Cool. let's set these aside. These are all duplicate or dateless. What were these over here? Oh. What were these over here? I got so many nickels flying around, I don't know what's going on. There's a 1917. I believe that one's a 1916. Let's see if we can get this one. Yep, 1917. All right, so 5 in the 1917s and 3. 5 and 3. So that's awesome. Let's put these away. Let's lay the book down and we'll put these 2 in the book, okay?
Boom. 1923 and
All right, a 1923. 35.7 million. Awesome. And a what one? 1929? 1929, 36.4 million.
Wow.
Awesome, awesome. So we got like 4 of them in the book here. Let's take a look and see what we've got. We've got a 1913. We're missing a few of the 1913s. We got a 1914 there. It's a 15, 16, 16D, a 17. 17D, 18, 19. Here we can just zoom out and see it. 19. We've got a 20, 20D, 21, 23. We just put that in. 24, 25, 25, 25. Oh, we got all the 25s. That's awesome. So 26, 27, 28, 28D, 29, 30, 30D, 36, 36, 36, 37, 37, 37. Now these I bought. I rifled through the can at the coin store and I bought these. So awesome. Well, that was a great hunt. It was a good afternoon with my little buddy right here. How you feeling? Pretty good? Okay, we're gonna go see the doctor here in a little bit. Just get your throat checked out. Just make sure you don't have strep throat or anything like that, okay? So we're gonna sign off here. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks, I hope you enjoyed this little hunt I did here with Jack. I will see you this Wednesday for Weedy Wednesday. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've done it, so we are going to do Weedy Wednesday, and then we'll see you on the live stream this Saturday. Bye, everybody. Take care.
Bye.